Hi everyone, my name is Luan and I'm the project lead for heroforzero. Anyway, I wanted to go through the app with you from start to finish, from downloading to playing the games. Anyway, we'll start with the App Store. We're going to look for Hero for Zero, all one word. And it's going to look for it. Here it is. Uh, you can look through it, open it. Once you open, you can click through, see all what it's about, create a name. So I'm going to create a name called Hero4. The way that this works is really cool actually. You can log in with Facebook, or you can log in through our system, which doesn't require a password. What it uses the phone's ID as the password. So each phone or each ID has a account on it. So you don't have to. It takes very little to get into the game. So you just have to create a username and then press play, and it uses the phone's ID as a password. So I'm here. I've already started the game before. So here you have the number of children to save is 6,900,000, and then you have your points on top of your avatar, current quest, inventory, leaderboards, organizations, and things like that. So we'll go through these separately. Inventory, you'll see the things of all the things that you've earned. So I've earned just 2 things. I think shields and sword. And then leaderboard shows you who is number 1. So this girl Mariah is number 1. Organization, it shows all the organizations that's participating in heroforzero. So for example, if you go into these organizations, you can see their activities, share it on Facebook, you can donate, and each time you share an activity or donate, you receive 10 points. It's just a standard. And then at the very top, you can see their contacts. So if there's more contacts, whether they have a Facebook page or a map or something like that, it would show up there. It also shows organizations need. And then this report, if someone sees something's going on, they can report the abuse to the Vietnamese government. And then about, give us feedback and demo and share. And then in the settings, you can change the sound and change your avatar. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and play the game. So currently I'm trying to earn a cape. So the game is, I can use these things to help me through the game, but the game is to answer some questions that NGO and nonprofit have asked about Vietnam and about how you can help. Didn't do very well, but let's see. Here you can go through the questions, look at the ones that you've done wrong, got wrong, and see how you can get it better next time. And underneath you can see an explanation. So here I got this question wrong. Percentage of newborn death occurs in the first week. About 1/3 of the world's urban population lives in slums. So that kind of explains it. So if I wanted to kind of feel like that's not right, I can report this question, or or I can support an organization that may help with this type of this type of advocacy or nonprofitness. Okay, so let's see. Let's earn the cape. Let's keep going. We're going to do better this time. Oh. So website and the back end and how we manage content and create content. Anyway, I want to first start at the website. Here you're at heroforzero.be. The idea is be a hero for zero. So you land on the page, you see a bunch of characters moving around, number of children that are in need. Once it reaches 0, we finish our campaign. You can donate to NGO. This takes them to their donation page, and you can donate directly with them. Download the app, and here are some facts about Vietnam, and here's a leaderboard of who's the best hero, I guess. Here we kind of try to explain why we do Hero for Zero. The idea is we want to allow NGO to create content. So they will create the content like quiz, questions, quiz and questions and activities and donations. And we also want to use those things to educate users, educate people, the players, and then we want to activate them. So activating them meaning they utilize what they learn whenever they're educated, and they share it or they volunteer, things like that. And then we also, other big goal is we want to build a big community of users online to support children. Just like UNICEF supports children in the real world, we want to be supportive of children in the digital world. And then at the end you have a big graphic of everyone, all the characters. So these characters are just the main one right now. We can create more. So here are the bad guys, the good guys, and the heroes and the children. So if any NGO is interested, they can sign up and log in. So whenever they sign up, they can sign up in English or Vietnamese. And then once they sign up, they can have a login, so they can start creating content. So here I have a demo account already, and I'll show you. So in the demo you have your NGO. So let's see. So this is the NGO that will show up on this list. And whenever they create quizzes and activities, these quizzes and activities will go into the game. But first it would have to be approved by the super user. They can create donations, and then they can edit their profile. They can just put their information, Facebook page, things like that. So for example, it would be, this information would go here. So, and the app right here. So that's pretty much it for the NGO there. And on the other side we have the super user. So I'm going to sign in with the super user. Super user is UNICEF Vietnam for right now. So with the super user we have the quiz, the quest, the quiz, activities, and donations. And as you can see, those are all right here. So the quests are the individual little test, and then so for example, help to get an education. That's right here. So you can edit that. You can change the title, unlock animation, characters, quiz, things like that. And then these hero training, things like that, are the packets, what we call categories. So the categories, you have your general categories, your health, protection, nutrition, things like that. And then within the game you can also change the animation, things like that. And then we have control over the partners. Here they are. You can approve them or delete them, things like that. So so it just allows you full control of that. And then you have the players, which is the leaderboard, which